Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Munirah. My name is Akil bin Muhammad Anwar. My metric number is 23TBT20F1017. Okay, today I'm going to do a simulation of restriction enzyme digest. So first, before I start this simulation, I will talk about the objective of the experiment. So the first objective of the experiment is to estimate the similarity in nucleotide sequence between different DNA molecules and to produce two DNA fragments. One fragment contains a gene of interest and the other fragment is a plasmid backbone that can be used to express proteins in bacterial cells. So, in this simulation, the material we need to use is first the reagents. The chemical that can be used in this experiment is first buffer 2.5xb solution, PKN R plasmid K solution, PRR plasmid A solution, restriction enzymes RE, and distilled water DH2O. And the other equipment that we need to use is micropipetting equipment. It used to measure small volumes like pipette and tip box. And the other equipment is empty tubes. It used to hold solutions, and other equipment is like microcentrifuge, trash, floating tube rack, freezer, water bath, and ice bucket. So the protocol or the procedure for the simulation is there is 9 protocol. That first we need to read through the protocol, and first is set the temperature of the water bath. Next, set the volume of the P20 micropipette. Third, draw up the reaction buffer into the micropipette. Fourth, pipette the reaction buffer into the K plus tube. Fifth, pipette the reaction buffer into the K minus, A plus, and A minus tubes. And sixth, dispense the other solutions into the K plus, K negative, A plus, and A negative tubes. 7. Spin the solution tubes. 8. Incubate the solution tubes at 37 Celsius. And the last protocol is store the solution tubes in the freezer. So we will start the simulation. So the first protocol is we need to set up the temperature of the water bath. So set the water bath temperature to 37 Celsius. Next, the next protocol is set the volume of P20 micropipette. So select the P20 micropipette. Set the volume to 4 ml. And then we need to attach a tip to the micropipette. The tip. We need to draw up the reaction of buffer into the micropipette. Next, we need to draw up 4 ml of restriction buffer. The next step is pipette the restriction buffer into the K plus tube. So open the K plus tube and dispense restriction buffer into K plus tube. So after we finish the dispense restriction, you need to close the lid and eject the tip into the trash. Next, pipette the restriction buffer into K minus, A plus, and A minus tube. So first, we need to dispense 4 ml of restriction buffer into the K negative tube. need to attach a new tip. Next, we need to dispense 4 UL of registration buffer into A plus tube. We need dispense 4 UL of registration buffer into the A minus tube. The next protocol is we need to dispense the other solution into the K plus, K minus, A plus, and A minus tube. First, we need to dispense 4 UL of PKNR into the K plus tube. Attach a new tip. Next, dispense 4 UL of PKNR into the K minus tube. Next, dispense 4 UL of PARA into the A plus tube. Put back into the ice bucket and dispense the A plus tube. Next step is dispense 4 UL of PARA into the A minus. And next step is we need to change the volume of P20 micropipette to 2 UL. And after we change the volume, we need to dispense 2 UL of restriction enzyme into K plus tube. Next, we need to dispense 2 UL of restriction enzyme into A plus tube. Then we need to dispense UL of distilled water to A minus. A minus. Next, dispense the UL of distilled water into the K minus. Then we need to spin the solution tubes. First, we need to open the microcentrifuge. Place the solution tubes in the macro. Need to make the microcentrifuge balance. Check balancing. So the centrifuge looks balanced and ready. So set the microcentrifuge to spin for 10 seconds. Push the centrifuge and start. Next, we need to remove the solution. And the act is incubate the solution tubes at 37 Celsius. So first, we need to open the water bath. Insert the floating solution tube right into the water bath. And set the water bath timer for 1 hour. So the next step is we need to store the solution tubes in the freezer. Move the sample right and place the freezer.